We didn't have a lot of money, but we wanted to go on a road trip and see the country a little bit. It was just us two and Bear at the time, and it was probably one of the most important decisions that we made. Not only for our lives personally, but for our relationship. It was kind of the make or break it point for us. At that point, we'd been dating a couple years, so it was a good test. Um, we only paid for one campsite the entire trip. The trip lasted about 7 to 8 months. We went down the entire West Coast. Highway 1 was kind of the main objective, and that was absolutely beautiful. Um, Once we did the West Coast, we shot over to Arizona, got grandparents there, and we ended up running out of money. Not completely running out, but we got down to our last around $50 during that time of the during the beginning stages of the trip. I put a solar system in that van and a nice battery bank, so we did have solar. We didn't have to plug in or run a generator. We were able to sell that van for almost 3 times what we paid for it at the beginning, and that allowed us to buy a pickup truck and a travel trailer to finish the rest of the trip up back to Idaho. That was a very important part of our relationship, like I said, for a couple of reasons. One, we figured out that we could live in a small space together for an extended period of time. But two, we figured out that we were very aligned in kind of our outlook on life, which brings me to current day. That itch to do something like that again is coming back very strong, not only for me but for Rachel too. And we've been talking about doing something like that, and obviously now the situation is a little different with kids, but it's not impossible. Well, day 4 is done, a little over 4 minutes. Thanks for watching.